Hello and welcome. I'm Emma.
And I'm Tracey.
And we are
Curly Scenes.
I always think I look really weird when I do that bit. I always think it looks really strange. But anyway, thanks for joining us. Nice to have you with us. We are sat in my kitchen again today. It's a very cold, frosty.
I just looked up the temperature. It's 2 degrees out.
2 degrees, okay.
But it looks like it's colder.
It does. It's really, really frosty. Yeah. It's just, I mean, it's 11:30 in the morning and the frost is still on the ground, and I love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, I like it. I like it when it's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's sunny, but it's cold. And,
yes.
And there's this layer of frost on the grass, and it looks very picturesque and very winter wonderland-like.
It does. So yes, we're, like I said, back in my kitchen. We've got the heating on.
Yes.
We've got a nice hot cup of coffee.
Yes.
It's Monday, the 20th of January today. Yeah.
And this is episode 13
That's
of Curly Scenes.
Episode 13. Unlucky for some.
13. Well, hopefully it won't be unlucky. I'm not sure whether I should say this or not. We talked about this just after Christmas. Coming back to do Curly Scenes just after Christmas was a bit of a, do we do it, do we not do it? Why are we doing it? Is it worth doing? And there's a few followers out there that I think it's worthwhile doing just for them. We love you. We love you. But it has been quite difficult to actually get us going again, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a bit. We needed revving up. Well, today I feel a bit more revved up than I did last time.
Yes, I feel like, I was saying to you earlier, I feel like I've had a bit of a fog over me for about 3 weeks, I think now, and I feel like it's finally starting to lift.
Today is
which
called
is nice.
Blue Monday, apparently.
Oh, is it?
Yes, apparently the first. So is this the third week after Christmas?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
so,
the third Monday.
And it's the day, I believe, that people who have set resolutions or the festivities are well and truly over.
Yes.
The weather's not quite as you want it to be. You're probably fading into your, you're not quite with your resolutions anymore.
So all those New Year, New Me resolutions are
they're
probably
starting
going
they're starting to
fade.
So it's actually known as Blue Monday. Well, I don't feel like that today at all. Actually, I feel quite the opposite today.
And me.
So
I feel
more alive today than I have felt
I feel
for
quite
a few
chipper.
weeks.
Yeah, which is nice. Actually, it's a nice feeling.
So it is. It's a lovely thing. And we've got 82 subscribers. Yay! 82.
Come on, get us to 100. We can do it. We can do it.
We need to get to 100 subscribers, and now she'll be running around.
Yes! And we all want to see that, don't we?
No, you don't. But no, it would be lovely to get to that point.
It would, yeah, good. But yes, thank you to all of those of you who have already subscribed. We do appreciate it.
We do.
We do.
Absolutely do. But if you know somebody that might enjoy watching us, then do tell them to come and watch and suggest that they subscribe as well. But if you like what we're going to talk about today, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and give us a comment as well. We'd love to get some comments.
Yeah,
it'd be nice.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah, a little bit of feedback, so we don't feel like we're being no mates talking to ourselves.
Which is fine. We're used to that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Do you do that at home? I talk to myself constantly.
All the time.
You stupid woman! Yeah. What are you doing that for?
Yeah. Because working. I work from home, so I work in the studio, so I'm on my own a lot anyway. So I'm just my own best company.
Yes. What is that?
But the thing is, I talk back to myself.
I know, and me. You get more sense that way, don't you? Really, if you
I'll start to talk things through. So I'll be doing something. It's like, oh, what are you doing that for? Then they'll be, well, I don't know, but give it a try and see how you get on with it. Yeah, really.
Crazy lady.
There's no one else to talk to me, so that's
what we do.
That's what we do.
Poor Trace.
No. Yeah, do feel sorry for me.
No, don't. So that's us. We have one of my finishes behind us today.
Yes. Your first custom quilting.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Which I had planned to give to somebody. I actually quite liked it, so I decided I'm keeping it. Sorry. But they didn't know they were. I was thinking of giving it to them anyway, so they don't.
They won't appreciate it as much as you do.
No. So yes. What are we going to start with? Where are we going to start?
Well, we haven't got a great deal to talk to about today. We've got I've got a few finished objects. I've got a couple of works in progress.
Should we start with finished objects then?
Okay, let's go for the finished object.
I'm a finished object.
You are a finished object.
I'm wearing my finished object.
Oh.
So this is the Esme from the Lotta Jansdotta.
Wow.
Still not sure if
Have you
that's
been
how
practicing
you
that?
pronounce
You've been
it.
practicing that, haven't you?
I'm still not sure if it's right or not, so I probably could be pronouncing it completely wrong. But anyway, so yes, this is the Esme.
The daughter is the daughter of, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, it's because in Icelandic it's the son of the daughter of, isn't it? It always goes at the end of the name, I believe. So like Magnus Magnusson, he's the son of Magnus. Do you remember Magnus Magnusson?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. I started. No, did you say I started so I'll finish?
Yeah, it was mastermind, wasn't it?
Mastermind, yeah.
Yeah.
I started so I'll finish. So
Yeah.
carry on.
Okay. Well, if you wouldn't keep interrupting me, it'd be fine. We'd use this piece of information. Esme, from the Lotta Jansdotta Everyday Style book.
Yeah, like last time, didn't you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Fabric by, I got from Fabrics Galore. I got it at the Festival of Quilts, I believe, last year. So it's not bad going.
It's got like a linen.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I think it's a viscose linen mix, maybe. I think.
Yeah.
But we'll get some photos to put up and show you. Really, really liked it. It's a lovely.
Has it got fastening? No,
it's just a slip
wide
over.
enough to put your head through.
I've started going to, we do dressmaking classes at work,
and
I stayed behind after work to get it done, and I'm really glad I did actually, because it's just a really nice, easy make.
I find if I start a project, if I keep on going with it, it's fine. It's if I put it down because I've got to go and do something else.
That's when you lose it, isn't it?
I either lose the will to do it or you just lose it altogether. In my case, I tend to lose it altogether. I don't know how to put it. So.
Yeah, so no, I liked it. I think I will make quite a few of these. I'm not sure. I think my bust starts are about right. Yeah. And I did it exactly off the pattern. I did do a large because I didn't need a large across the bust, but the old hips, you know. And
but you're wearing a jumper underneath.
But I have got a jumper underneath it, so I think actually size-wise, I think it's pretty.
It looks lovely on you. It really does. It's very nice.
Yeah, so I was very pleased. So I will be making more of those. So yes, that's my finished object.
Good.
Because it is just the one.
Just the one finished up with sewing lines.
Sewing.
I've just got a pretty boring finished object sewing wise. I have done some sewing. That was I made another set of napkins.
I like these.
So so these are. I was attracted to these because at home we have some black wire sheep.
Yes, on the table.
On the table,
yes.
So these have got like the design of them just looks like the thing the ornaments I've got at home. So, but they're little sheepies which I really like, and those are for us. So there's
That's
8
nice.
of them.
We were away at the weekend. We went up to see some family in Liverpool for the weekend, and they had they weren't handmade, but they had cloth napkins for dinner when we sat down. And I'm trying to give up kitchen roll.
Oh, kitchen roll, yeah.
And so this is a really good idea actually.
Well, there's only 3 of us at home most of the time now for dinner. So instead of putting a big tablecloth on, I actually just use these over. I've got some IKEA plasticky mats which have really had they've seen better days. Yeah. But so they still form the heat protection on the table. But I just put these over as like little individual place settings. And it means you haven't got to wash tablecloths.
Yes, no, I think this is a brilliant idea.
But you've also got my serviettes, obviously, if you want.
Yes. Very nice. It's perfect with little sheep as well.
Well, yeah, but it's an easy make. I just need to get myself back into sewing.
Yes. We've lost our mojo. Lost our mojo. So if anybody finds it, can you send it to us, please? Excuse me, I'm going to have to blow my nose because I've also come back with a bit of a runny nose, which is not good. So
you've been away for the weekend, haven't you?
Yes. Very nice weekend. But I think I've come back with a bit of a snuffle. So the only other thing I've got really that's sort of so close to being finished, and if you watched our last episode, she got guilty. She felt guilty.
I get her one. I gave her the pom pom.
So
I
Yes.
I did love her after all.
She did, just ever so briefly. So my hat is just about done. I've literally got 5 stitches in there that I just need to snip the thread and push it through. Now I have got a little bit of a hole, but I'm thinking that I can close that up when I.
Have one, don't you?
Do you?
Well, no, I've the ones I've done have always had a tiny little hole.
Have you?
Yeah, just by the time you've drawn it up, you just cinch it up and it's gone anyway.
Yeah. So I am. Oh, it looks great, doesn't it?
Oh, look, soup hats.
But I don't think I do actually. I think my hair's a bit of a nightmare. But if I put it on, you get the idea of what it's going to look like.
It'll look lovely.
So I might sit and do that in a minute. Do you think the bubble's too big?
No, I think it's great. I love it. I love it.
You wouldn't say if you did anyway.
No,
maybe a little foolish.
No, you don't. Good.
So I've really enjoyed that actually. The biggest problem I had was that obviously when you get too small for your circular needle, you then move on to these.
Yeah, it goes on to
the double pointed. Yeah. And well, I found working with those a little bit of a trial.
Yeah, it's like knitting with an octopus, isn't
it?
Yeah,
all over the place. Okay, and then sort of towards the end I lost track of which one I was supposed to be knitting because they were so close together, which one I was supposed to be knitting from.
Yeah.
So I'm not quite sure if I got it right actually towards the end because I was doing it late last night and the light wasn't brilliant and I was tired, but I think I'm about there. But I'm close enough anyway.
Yeah. Whose pattern is that?
So this is from a mouse, church mouse.
On Bainbridge Island,
just off Seattle.
Yeah,
and
church mouse, isn't it?
Yeah, church mouse yarns.
That's it, yeah.
And it's their basic beanie pattern. And this, I did it in an adult version, obviously.
Is that a paid for pattern? Or?
Yeah, but it was only, it's one of their in-house patterns, so
it
wasn't very expensive. Now the only thing I will say is that it said that I needed 2 skeins, and I bought 2 skeins. And the pattern said that you needed something like 220 yards, and I managed to get it out of 1, and I've got 1 left, even though there's only 174 yards I think on the skein. So whether I've done it wrong or not, I don't know. But
well, you've only got 1 head. Not for 2 heads, was it?
No, because according to the label on the skein, I didn't have enough yardage.
Oh, right.
But I quite clearly have.
It wasn't for Hatton scarf or something?
No, it was just for the hat.
So you've got enough left over to make me one?
No, you're joking.
Oh,
for goodness sake. It's not your colour anyway.
I like that colour.
You don't want the same colour hat as me anyway.
No. I've got a purple hat somewhere at home. It's not actually, it's aubergine, isn't it?
It's black fig.
No, I remember it now, yeah, black fig.
Yeah.
Because it's on the verge of brown in certain lights.
Yes.
Yeah. And then it kind of goes between brown and navy. And then that tone of red comes through. It's really nice actually, isn't it?
It is a nice colour, I like it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So I'm going to finish.
So you can knit one, then you can knit Martin one maybe.
No, I can go have a matching hat with my husband.
Yeah.
No.
You don't fancy that, no?
No, I might find another project to do with my 1 skein.
Yeah.
Because you can do lots of different things.
Maybe some mittens or something to go with it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, so that was very nice. Yes, I was very pleased. Very pleased. Especially with mine.
Well, I haven't got a finished hat. I'm working on a hat at the moment, but I've not finished it. But I did. So I was getting really depressed last week because I wasn't actually making anything. Nothing was, I wasn't creatively there, okay?
Nothing was flicking your switch.
No, nothing at all. So I decided to do some crochet. I haven't done any crochet for quite some while. So I went to the stash, I had a look to see what I've got, and I pulled out this purple cotton. It's just, actually it's a rowan cotton.
Yeah.
So I just did a face flannel. That's all.
That's nice.
Just a flannel. Anyway, I thought I would just put that away. It needs a snip there. I can see something.
Yes, just there.
That's the trouble with cotton. It doesn't actually go in properly, does it? Kind of.
Workmanship.
Terrible. That will go away, and I can put that in my Christmas giving box. So that's my first Christmas make of 2020.
Oh no, that's disgusting. That's nice. That's very pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
very pretty.
Yeah. Not a colour I would probably use, but there we are. But anyway, it is quite a pretty colour.
Yeah.
So I did that, and then I did this. This was another one that was left over. This variegated one. This is another cotton. Didn't have enough to finish it, so I just put some plain.
That's really nice though. That's pretty.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah.
It'll do, won't it?
It will.
So that's just. Do we call that treble stitch or double crochet here? It's where you've got the one yarn over.
You're asking me?
No, I don't know.
Why are you asking me?
Well, it's different in the States.
Yes, they have different names,
the terminology
don't they?
is different here to there. And I can't remember which way round it is. I can't remember.
No.
We call a double one way is a treble the other. Don't ask me. Anyway, so that was that, and then I found I was looking through Instagram, and I was there's a lady on Instagram by the name of Stitched Up by Emma. Stitched Up by Emma.
Stitched Up by Emma. I like the sound of her already.
So she's and she comes from my hometown of Derby. So I don't think she watches this, but anyway, I thought, yeah, I like her. I like her straight away. Anyway, as it turns out, she also works with my brother-in-law, which I didn't know. So,
No,
yeah,
really?
So how strange is that?
Oh my word.
So, anyway, I saw she was crocheting something, and I thought, oh, I really like that. Anyway, it is it's a crochet thing with a little snowman motif.
Oh, you can see it better actually. You can see it. Hold it up to the main camera as well, and you can just make it out. That's really clever.
That was really cute. Anyway, so it isn't a pattern by Emma. It's a pattern by Mayhem and Majesty.
Right.
Who I think is an American lady, and she has a number of patterns like this, which I really liked.
That is so clever.
But anyway, so Mayhem and Majesty has a monthly club that you can sign up for. It's free, and so each month, because you're a newsletter member, they will send you the free pattern. So she's doing a whole year of each month. There's going to be one of these patterns coming out each month.
Right.
So I signed up. So I thought it didn't take very long. It was an evening, and it would have taken me. Now, I'll be honest, it would have taken me a lot less time to do if I'd appreciated that I was working from the top of the hat down. I actually thought when I was crocheting I was going from the bottom up.
Oh, okay.
And I couldn't understand why I had got 4 holes instead of 3 holes. And it took me I unpicked 4 times.
No, why you've got 3 holes instead of...
Well, the base has got 4, and
Yeah.
the hat's got 3.
Yeah.
But the pattern actually starts from the hat down. And I don't know why I was reading the design from the bottom up.
Right.
Bottom up. I don't know why I was doing that, but that's what I was doing.
Okay.
But fortunately, I did actually go onto Instagram and read the comments. There was a couple of comments underneath, and there's obviously somebody else had done the same as I'd done. And so the lady says, yes, I should have said we're starting from the top down.
Yeah.
So
That's really cute. I might have a look at that.
it was very easy to do.
I've got some of this. It's like dish.
It's just the craft cotton. So I don't know. I think it's $1.50 a ball or something.
It's not expensive.
Not expensive, but it's ideal for face flannels and things.
Very nice. That's really cute.
Yeah, so.
Oh, I like that.
One thing I was playing with though, because if you look at the pattern that's on Instagram, or if you look at one of the samples, I know that they do it the traditional way down the edges, so you end up with a little hole where you chain 2, and then you leave the first space, and you go into the second one to create your stitch. I know you've done crochet. We talked about edges before.
I just glazed over them for a split second.
Yeah, you did. I could see your eyes saying, what is she talking about? What I'm talking about is whether your edges are straight or not. So these are relatively straight, and there's no holes.
Yes.
You don't get that loop.
Like a loop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
I
get
know
that
what you mean.
because I do it a different way. Where I actually go into, I do chain 2, I do the turning chain, but then I go straight into the first stitch. I don't leave the first stitch. I go and do what other people do, go into the second. So you get this slightly bumpy effect. So it's straighter without a hole, but you still get this slight bump.
Okay.
Which is, I don't think is bad.
No.
I don't mind that.
No.
So anyway, I went down a bit of a rabbit hole this week because I was looking at other techniques for creating a really straight edge. So anyway, I decided to leave that. That's for another time.
Okay.
But there are all sorts of techniques. I got quite into the technicalities of crochet this week.
You do that a lot though, don't you? You go, you get onto something and then you spend ages and ages.
Yeah, I want
yourself
to
in
learn
it.
up more about it. So this morning I was watching a YouTube about if you're getting two stripes coming together, how you don't get that jog, how you prevent the jog. So the stripe is actually one solid.
Wool.
Yeah. So if you've got two colours.
Right.
So like on my that odd coffee pot thing I did that we showed last time. If you look down and see at the back, there's a jog.
Oh, there's my phone
you're going to go.
I'm just going to ignore that. Sorry about that.
So.
Just, yes, that's a brief interruption. Don't quite know what that was, but there we go. Sorry about that.
If they ring again, you're going to have to answer it.
You've lost your train of thought now.
No, I haven't. No, I was on about the jogless join of stripes.
Yes.
So there's a jog. I mean, if you go on to knitting, there's a jogless join method for stripes in knitting, and there's a technique for crochet.
Okay.
Which I never even thought about before.
Well, there you go then.
So I learnt something.
There you go. That's good then.
So I had a little delve into the world of crochet this week. So I've got 3 finished objects, and they're all going in my 2020 Christmas pile. And if you love me.
No, you mean if you love me?
No, if I love you, you might get one for Christmas.
Yeah, you said if you love me.
Did I?
To me, yes.
Well, I know you don't love me. But anyway. If I love you, I should give you.
That's better. That's what you should have said.
Anyway, there we are. That is actually all I've got that's finished. That's pretty poor showing, really.
Oh, it is a bit really shocking, isn't it?
I know.
So, the saga of the jumper continues. Okay. So I started to sew it up, and I've got shoulders. I've managed to get my sleeves in, not brilliantly, but they're in. And while I was sewing it up at the sides on a knitting group, one of the ladies I work with, Bea, said, I put it on. I said, you know, if I thought about it, I would have made it a bit longer.
Yeah.
So she said to me, well, why don't I pick it back for you, and you can knit and add some more. So she very kindly has taken it home, and she's unpicked the rib for me. That's waiting to be done, and she's put it all back on the needles for me, and I'm going to, and hopefully, we think there is a mark there, but she said she thinks it's just from the.
So was it
the wool
from the bottom up, or
it was?
Oh, right.
But I'm not sure how it's going to work.
Well, that
or whether
bees,
it's going to, that's
be upside down.
That's what I'm worried about actually. But she assured me that I could do it. So we're going to give it a go. We're going to give it a go and see what happens.
So are you going to add just stocking stitch?
Yeah.
You know you've got a line of rib there. There's a purl. You've got a purl line still. So
is there?
Yeah. But you
could. Yeah, there is.
But you could get that. You could get that with each time you go. You could just crochet it hook back up. I can show you how to do that. I do know how to do that.
So we might have to think about this a little bit more. And that's my post coming through the door, if you can hear that. I don't know whether. Where were you saying there was the pearl?
So that's a pearl bump. So you're not quite there. So
do you think you need to go back a bit more?
Yeah, but you don't need to take it off the needles as a whole row. Right, let me see if I can find a crochet hook. I feel like I've had a little crochet hook in there.
Yeah, I'm worried you're going to be able to see it.
No, you won't. You'll only see it because, well, unless the bees look odd, they're upside down. But I don't know about that yet.
Well, if anybody has any experience of this, perhaps you'd like to let us know in the comments below. Bea says they used to do it a lot her mum used to do it a lot with their jumpers. You know, when they outgrew them, she would undo them and add some onto the bottom of it. So she was adamant that it would work. So I thought, well, I've got nothing to lose really by having a go.
Yeah. See, but that's dead easy to just put. You won't be able to see this. You know, in my coffee cup. Look. There's a one pearl bump left there, but those you can get as you go along, each one, so that can just take off and then turn it the other way around to knit it. I can show you how to do that, so that's fine. That's recoverable. Okay. But then it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
What it looks like.
Yeah, well, give it a go.
So watch this space. Watch the space.
Yeah.
So yeah, we thought we'd try that and see how it goes.
Oh, right, cool. So how much are you going to add on?
About 3 inches.
Well,
yeah, about 3 inches, and then I've lost my balls down now. I'll have to find that in a minute. But
So you're not finished?
So I'm not finished. No, it continues.
Oh dear.
It continues. What can I say?
But you'd be happy with it in the long run.
Well, that's what she was saying. She said, I don't think you'll wear it because you're not happy with it. She said, I think
it's going to ride up to.
I think you need to have a go at it and see if you can get it to something like what you want.
Yeah.
So so I thought we'd give it a go.
Cool. Excellent.
So now I need to find another knitting project to do.
Okay. So what are you going to go for next then?
I think another small project, to be honest.
Yeah, sort of instant gratification type.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes you feel good though.
It does. So I've seen a pattern on the Pearl Soho website that I really. It's called the Newsprint Cowl, which I quite fancy having a little go at.
Ooh.
So yeah, don't hold your breath, will you?
Yeah, you can do that. You'll do that.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
All right.
So you got any other nitty things?
Not nitty things.
I got a couple of nitty things. I'm still working. It's a work in progress. I'm still working on my cardigan. That's still ongoing.
Yes.
A bit more, but like you, I have been unpicking and re-knitting. This is the what's the cardigan called? It is called. I've forgotten what the card is called now. Oh, the Esme cardigan. Yeah, I didn't know that. I was going to say that, and I thought no, that's not right. So it's the Shetland tweed.
What bit's this then?
It's the front. It's the left and the right front.
Looks
So
like
it's West Yorkshire Spinners. West Yorkshire Spinners. Shetland tweed croft wool. Is that right? If I said that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the croft Shetland tweed Elspeth cardigan. So it's really curly.
It's really curly, isn't it?
The size
Perfect for us.
really curly.
Really curly.
The thing is, what I'm finding is that I think I've got the same number of rows
Right.
as this one.
Yeah.
Where I've done where I've cast off for the underarm.
I've got that round the right way, haven't I?
One's left and one's right. So
That's the arm.
Yeah, so that's the armhole.
Yeah, yeah, I have.
So I think I've got the right number of rows, and then I haven't got the right number of rows, so I've had to go back and redo it.
Oh, okay.
Twice I've done this.
Oh no!
Twice I've done this. So
that's a bit frustrating.
I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to steam block it.
Yeah, I think you need to because it's really hard to see, isn't it?
It's incredibly short. Oh no, that's the neckline. That's the
neck.
And that's
the arm.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look very big.
Well, it's got to have a band on it for the buttons.
Boobage wise.
No, you might not fit me. If it doesn't, I'll give it to somebody else. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to steam block it so that it's flat, so I can actually measure properly.
Yeah, good idea.
So, but anyway, it did occur to me whilst I was making this that I actually don't like doing the 3 separate pieces because I've still got to go back and seam it.
Yeah.
So because there's no seam, no waist shaping on this cardigan, if I was to ever knit it again, I would convert the pattern so I was knitting one front, the back, and then the other front all on the one needle, so that you would be casting off
at the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and I haven't started the sleeves yet, so I have got 2 that I will be doing that on the sleeves. So I do make sure that I'm increasing at the same place. Okay. Because I know I'll go. I just can't work out where to. Because I'm not very good at seeing the rows.
No.
So yeah, so that's ongoing.
Okay, done. Fantastic.
But I had to put that aside because I got annoyed because I didn't get the right rows.
Yeah.
So that got pushed away. I'll pick that up again this week. And then the other one I am knitting at the moment is this.
Oh yes, that's come on a little bit since the last time we saw it.
Drop stitches there. Which is a little foray into colourwork. Now I did a jumper last year. The Sorella one.
Yes.
That red and cream one.
Yes. Yeah.
That was like my first sort of introduction to colourwork, which was okay. Wasn't too bad actually.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah. There's lots of things I didn't understand about that knit because it was knitting from and the top down, there was a yoke and you had to split the sleeves and all that kind of blah,
Yeah.
which really fucked me. But anyway, I got that done and that wasn't too bad. But the colour work was fine because it was good chunky wool. But this is the Shetland wool again. And this is a charity hat. So it was, the pattern was made, it isn't a charity hat. As in, I'm not going to give it away to charity. It's a charitable pattern that was produced by somebody for the Shetland MRI scanners. So they were looking to get a scanner on Shetland.
Oh, nice,
so
nice pattern.
it's called the Harrier hat. And I think there are a fair few knit-alongs for this going at the moment. I started this before the knit-alongs came along. So,
is it a bit small?
Well, it's not necessarily for me, I just thought.
Oh, okay.
So, well, don't forget, when it's washed and blotched and stuff, it's going to change size anyway. So
Okay.
no, I don't think it'll be small.
Oh, that's very nice, that is.
But I'm struggling with it a bit, so reading the charts is a whole new ball game. But trying to read charts.
Yeah.
So, plus the colour of there's like 5 blues, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 blues, and they're all very similar in shape.
Yeah.
Apart from one.
It's lovely though.
Anyway, it's coming along.
It's very nice.
I seem to have got a rather lot of ends. I'm just wondering whether I should have floated all of those. Oh, I've got lots of ends. I don't think that's right. I think I should have floated them up the
You're going to lose stitches again. Those knitting needles are really slippy.
Yeah, that's alright. We can pick those up. That's fine. The other knitty project
Oh,
I've
you've
got.
got loads of knitting
No,
on
I've only
the
got,
go.
yeah, I've got the socks I've given up with for the time being. They've gone on the back burner. So my challenge for the year has already failed.
Oh, no, that New Year's resolution's out the window.
Well, actually, I may bring it back. I may resurrect it. The simple reason, so I was knitting those on those 9-inch circulars. You probably did you notice those?
No.
No. Okay, so a 9-inch circular is tiny. It's a real tiny.
Okay.
You know, it's not very big at all, is it?
No, it's not.
But the actual knitting needly part of it is tiny as well. So it's not like these where you've got I don't know what this is. Say it's a 16. I don't know what that one is, but the actual needle is quite long, isn't it?
Right.
So with the 9-inch sock ones, like
it's sort of like
it's tiny. It's like I don't know 2.5 and 3 inches or something. They're really tiny. I don't know, it might not be that small, but they are small.
Okay.
So when you hold them, you're not holding them with the.
Oh, you're holding them like with the ends of your fingers.
Yeah. So
it
cramps your fingers up. So,
yeah.
Well, that's what I found. Anyway, they were cramping my fingers up, and I was thinking, oh, I can't do this. It's really awkward. This is. So that was one of the things that was putting me off continuing for a little while.
Yeah.
However, I did see a podcast this week. There's a new one out. I forget the lady's name. She's a French lady.
Right.
I want to say Madeline, but I might be wrong. Anyway, she's a knitting designer, does lots of knitting, has the most fabulous podcast, really nice. Very, very calming. And anyway, she showed you how to knit a sock this week, and she was knitting on 9-inch circulars, but she said it took about a month and a half to get used to the needles. So I thought, oh, maybe I just need to give them a go.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does hurt your hands. Anyway, so then the other project I've got on the go is a little hat with some variegated wool.
Very nice.
Which is a...
so the wool's creating those stripes, not you.
No.
Yeah.
So I only got the one skein, so I'm just hoping I've got enough to do the little hat. But it's a free pattern by Tin Can Knits.
Okay.
So and it's just what it called it's a free one called the Barley Hat.
Nice, that's cute.
Right.
That's really cute.
Barley hat there.
A nice wool. Do you know what the wool was?
I knew you were going to mess it up. I
Oh,
forgot to
okay.
the ball bag.
Sorry,
It was a
sorry.
blueprint one, which they got themselves. It's one of their own, I believe. I'll find the link for it.
Okay.
I have been putting all of the links in the show notes underneath the.
She's been very organised.
I have. So, because we're so bad at not remembering.
Blame our age.
Yeah.
Blame our age. Can't remember a damn thing unless I write it down.
No, I go in a room. I forget what I'm going in the room
Yeah,
for.
well, I think we all do that.
Yeah,
We all do that.
I do that a lot.
Yeah. Anyway,
So, if we don't remember, it'll be underneath.
if we remember to put
If we
that
remember to put it
on. Okay, so sewing wise, I have I decided that my sewing cupboard was getting a little bit out of hand last week. So you know that feeling. Well, you probably don't, but with my sewing cupboard, I had it very organised, and then you go in looking for something, you can't find it, you pull everything out, you throw everything back in because you haven't got time to sort it out properly, and it's become a complete mess. So I decided I was going to tackle it one shelf at a time. I've done one shelf. But that happened to be all the dressmaking fabric.
Oh, okay.
And what it has established for me is that I do not need to buy any more dressmaking fabric for a considerable period of time. So I am on a fabric diet. So if you see me buying dressmaking fabric, you have my permission to smack my wrist. Because
so all the pieces you got, do you know what you're going to make with them?
I have vague ideas of what I want to make with them, yes. So, so this was one of those projects. So my next one is going to be using this lovely sort of stretch jersey.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make myself a polo neck.
Oh, right, yes.
Polo neck out of it. So that's this week's project. And I'm planning on going to dressmaking tomorrow again so that I can focus and actually get on and make it.
So which pattern are you going to use for that then? You don't know yet?
No. I've made Tesuti's free. They have a polo neck free pattern.
Oh, do they? Oh,
that
right,
I've made. So I might just I've made one of those already, so I might just make another one of those with it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So that's the plan with that.
That's going to get done this week.
Maybe.
Right.
Not committing myself to anything, just in case.
Just in case.
And then quilt wise, I am going to finally load another quilt onto the quilt machine this week.
Oh, are you?
Dust it down because it's very dusty. And I have made, so it's from By the Bundle by Emma Jansen, this lovely book. And it's this lovely quilt here that you can see there, which in her book is done with oranges. But I did mine in all turquoise colours.
Oh, I think I remember this.
Yes. So if we can just give you a quick glimpse of it, we'll take a proper photo of it afterwards.
Oh, very nice.
But so that's my version of her quilts in the oranges. So that's going to go.
Nice.
Lots of nice low volume prints.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah. So yes, so the plan is to get that onto the quilt frame and start quilting
So
that.
I'm going to sort that then?
I don't know. Has anybody got any opinions? You know, any ideas?
Give it to someone to get it done. Not me.
No, because as you told me, I've got my own ready machine. You can quilt your own stuff now.
Yeah, you can.
So I don't know actually. I might have to shake it out and have a little look at it. And I'm trying to think what she did on hers.
You have to live with it for a couple of days.
Yeah, maybe.
For a couple of weeks. For
I think
to,
she just
speak to you.
did straight lines on hers. Yeah, she did literally just do straight lines, 1/4 of an inch in and
I see, yeah.
along the seams, I think.
Yeah, just following the seam line.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, it's a lovely book.
Yeah.
If you've got fat quarters to use up, it's really nice.
Oh, very nice.
So yeah, so that's the plan with that.
I
And
like the colour scheme.
it is, it's nice,
Yeah,
isn't it?
scheme.
Yeah.
Oh.
Quite almost manly, and it is for a man's bedroom. So it's for my eldest boy's bedroom. So not that he's there that often.
Yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't say that because he might claim it.
We can claim it if you
Okay.
like.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
in
right,
fact, I'd
okay.
be thrilled if he did claim it, to be honest. Yeah, so...
But then you'd be sorry when he's done that.
No, I don't think I would, actually. No, I don't think I would. So yes, I'm going to go and...
Well, don't do that.
Do that.
Do not to do that. Right. I haven't got any quilts on the go. Well, I have got quilts on the go, but none of the time I want to work on at the moment. Cadence course still in progress.
Moving on. Moving on.
I may pull that out. I did do quilt wise. I've actually designed and drawn up 3 quilt patterns since Christmas. It's not like I've been idle. I haven't. I've been doing all sorts of things.
Okay.
So but then they're not for me. They're for quilt groups. So
Right.
okay. So I don't really know what to work on at the moment. Nothing is calling me. Come and work on me.
Okay.
So I don't know. They're going to just sit and fester in the boxes until they do.
Maybe. But maybe you just need to pull something out and just do it and see if you can kickstart.
Well, I've got plenty of fabrics to do. I tell you what we are doing at the group. I go to 3 different groups for myself, not for work or anything, but for myself. And we are going to be doing a quilt as you go, double-sided half square triangle quilt. And I've never tried quilt as you go because I've never needed to do quilt as you go.
Not, no.
However, I do like the look of them, so I thought, well, since they were doing it as a group project, I thought, yeah, okay, well.
So a quilt as you go.
Yeah, so we're working on taking a piece of batting, whatever size, 8.5 inches, whatever it's going to be.
Yes.
And then we're going to be doing half squares. It's going to be a strippy half square. So half of it will be a half square triangle, or a rectangle, square cut in half. A triangle.
Oh my God!
Half of it will be a full triangle. And the other half.
Are you confused? Are you confused?
Yeah, of course they are, because I'm showing a picture of it.
God.
So, well, you know what a half square triangle looks like. It's a square that's been cut down the diagonal.
To form a triangle.
And you've got fabric on one side and nothing on the other. So you've got a triangle on the batting, or the wadding, whichever one you call it. Do you call it batting or wadding?
I call it wadding.
Do you?
I do.
Do you really?
I do, yeah.
Oh, that's really interesting. I call it batting. There we go. So there's a triangle on one side, and then the other side is going to be stripped pieced pieces, sort of different sizes from 3.5 right down to 1.5 inch wide.
Okay.
But it's the opposite on the other side. So the reverse of it, which you quilt at the same time,
Yes, it's plain.
is plain, and the other side is strips.
The strips.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you make all of those blocks, so you've got fabric on both sides, so hence the double-sided.
Yes.
Both sides, the top, the wadding in the middle, the middle and the back. And then you have to quilt as you go, so the sashing is added after you've done that.
Okay, so it'll be interesting to see how you do that.
Well, I'm going to be really interested. I've
because...
seen the samples several of them have done several of these quilts,
okay,
which have never actually ever appealed to me. But this time, obviously, I'm getting older because it is now appealing to me. So.
We've done a quilt as you go block of the month, in class, and I didn't particularly enjoy it.
What, the sashing part of it, or
the putting it together? Yes.
No.
Yeah,
because you can sew one side, but then the other side's got to be hand stitched or machine stitched down, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
And when we put them all together, I don't think they looked.
Well, unless you've got everything lined up correctly, there'll be little steps over which you've got to be.
They were a bit bumpy and lumpy.
Okay, well that's just construction technique, I suppose.
Right, so I think that's about us really. We're having what I call my 2 soup today. So it's 2 potatoes, 2 onions, 2 sticks of celery, 2 carrots, and 2 tins of tomatoes.
Yeah,
2 soup.
Nice. 2 soup.
So we're going to have that for lunch, which hopefully will be all right.
Yeah, you did actually text me yesterday and said, "What can you eat?"
Because Tracy's actually on a special.
I've gone vegan.
A special diet at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah, I've gone vegan for 6 weeks as a first off, just to see how I get on with it. So far, I'm 2 weeks in. This is the 3rd week. I'm actually really enjoying it. So, and I am actually really surprised how many recipes there are out there.
Yeah.
So when people say vegetarian, people go, "Ooh,
yes.
What can we give them?"
Yeah.
And then when you say vegan on top, they go, "Oh my God, panic!" But there's loads of food, absolutely loads of food.
Yeah.
And so I've been busy cooking, which I've enjoyed. Because my husband does the cooking usually. Thank you, Stephen. He's a very good cook.
He is.
But so he won't. Well, it's not that he won't do vegan. He doesn't want to do vegan.
No.
So it's just something I want to do, and I'm not doing it for any other reason that I want the nutritional benefits that veganism brings.
Yes.
Or plant. I should really say it's plant-based. Plant-based is what I'm really doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, last night was very nice pad thai, but the roast beef that everybody else had did look quite inviting. I have to say.
I think your willpower was amazing.
No,
I think I would a weekend and had roast beef and
I
Yorkshire pudding.
wasn't tempted at all actually, so that was all right. So I've enjoyed we enjoyed some really nice meals, some really nice soups.
Good.
Do you ever have a celeriac?
No, see, I don't like celeriac.
Do you not?
No.
No, so I did a parsnip and celeriac soup, which I thought was beautiful.
Right. Having said that, I don't like. I'm a bit fussy food-wise, and vegetables are not high on my hit list. But we were out for a meal over the weekend, and we had somebody ordered. We had like tapas, and Simon ordered a risotto with a cauliflower risotto.
Yeah.
And I tried a bit. I actually really liked.
Yeah.
I don't really like risotto. I'm not a big fan. I had a very bad experience with a risotto in Newcastle quite a few years ago, which was not good. And also I don't like cauliflower. But I did actually really like the cauliflower risotto. So I might.
There's a lot you can do with cauliflower. Cauliflower steaks and cauliflower rice.
Yeah, that might.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. And it's really what the sauces and things that you create.
You put with it.
Yeah.
It's just like cauliflower cheese. I couldn't eat cauliflower.
Oh, could
cheese.
you not?
No.
What? Because the texture.
Yeah, the texture and I just couldn't.
Oh, right.
No.
Well, there's been some very nice things, and tell you what's gone down really well. We're doing these like oatmeal flapjacks, basically. Well, you
I tried them. Yes,
yeah.
It's lovely. We had some at Tracy's house.
Yeah, I've had to stop making those because everybody's eating them. There's nothing left for me.
You have to hide them.
Yeah, and yesterday I discovered coconut yogurt. So yogurt made with coconut milk.
Oh, right.
Which was delicious, and everybody else decided it was delicious as well. So I haven't got any of that left either.
That's typical.
So, yeah, no, we don't want to do what you're doing. Oh, can we have some?
But we'll have some, yeah.
So no, it's been fun. I've really enjoyed doing it. And
good.
So another 4 weeks of that to do. So yeah, I'll keep on that. So I'm feeling more energetic anyway.
Maybe that's why then.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm sleeping better, that's for sure.
That's
I'm definitely sleeping better, and I do feel a little bit more alive this week.
Good. Yes, I've started drinking more water, so I think that helps as well.
Yes.
A little bit more water intake, and I do feel a little bit more with it now, which is good.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah.
But there we go.
Good.
Right. So I think, considering we said that we didn't have much to talk about, I think we've done all right actually.
Again. Yet again.
Yeah, I think that's it, is it?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think, we can leave the rest for another time.
I think so. Well, thank you ever so much for spending your time with us. We hope you've enjoyed listening to us wittering on about nothing, as usual. If you like what you've seen, give us a like below, subscribe if you haven't already, and we look forward to you joining us again soon.
Soon, yeah. We're going to try for we're trying for every 2 weeks. We might stick to that.
We might. Well, we stuck to it today.
We might.
We stuck to it today, so that's good.
Yeah.
So.
And anyway, plus the fact 2 weeks, it keeps us going.
Do you know, it does, because I thought I had to finish this, and I was working on the hat last night to get that finished, because I thought if I don't, I've got absolutely sod all to talk about.
No, we've got plenty to talk about anyway, so that was good. Anyway, so until next time, thank you very much, and happy crafting?
Yeah.
Crafting, yes, happy crafting.
Happy crafting. Take care.
Bye for now.